friends, good morning. I have to tell you, I am having quite the time today. I am lazy. I was so lucky and I got to talk to Elijah this morning, and so that was really fun and exciting. He says hello to everybody and he misses you, and hopefully we'll get to see everybody at the parade on Thursday. What else did I do? Oh, you guys. So I make these videos inside of a trailer that I have. It's an old trailer that we bought that we wanted to remake. We want to rebuild it. But that's where I'm teaching all my lessons inside of, because I have little kids, right? I have a 4-year-old just like you. Then I have a baby, she's 1. And so I have to go away from them to teach these lessons, but I can't leave the house because of the germs. So I've been doing these lessons in my garage, or not in my garage, in my trailer. But yesterday I made the biggest mistake and I left my coffee cup in the trailer. And when I opened the door today, there were hundreds of ants. Ugh. So I had to clean them up. Then I cleaned up the ants, and then I talked on the phone, and then I started coloring a new picture, and then I drank more coffee, and I checked my emails, and then I went on Facebook. And I've just been doing all of these things when I needed to just sit here and talk to you. Buenos días, mis amigos. Estuve diciendo que he tenido un día. Estoy como una flojera hoy. No quiero hacer nada. Estoy caminando por parte a parte, haciendo una cosa y después otra cosa. Pero ahora llegué. But I'm here now, guys. So I'm with you. I'm here. I have my superhero shirt on today. You can't see it. But let's do it. Let's have fun. Couple things. What things? I got to see Zabibu yesterday, and we talked on the video, and she wanted some stuff for sounds, right? So that we could work on the letters of sounds, just like we used to do in class, right? We had our sound map. Hemos tenido la mapa de los sonidos. And on that sound map, we would do things like, say, dinosaur, right? There was a picture of the letter D. I wish I had one right here. Letter D with the dinosaur. Hey, maybe I'll try that trick again and put it up here. I just had an idea. Let me write down my idea. So we could do, let me write it down. Dinosaur. Nope, that wasn't the idea. Sound map video. Okay, Zabibu, I have an idea. I'm coming for you. Okay. Well, now I've just lost total track of thought. What was I even talking about? Okay, we're gonna do a sound map video. Oh, dinosaur, right? Like, so the D for the dinosaur, and you'd go, and you're trying to find the first sound, right? Because you want to know what the letter D makes, right? So we know our friend David has a D and it goes D, D, David, right? So you would say David, David, D, D, D. Or dinosaur, dinosaur, D, D, D. Or say digging, right? Dig, dig, D, D, D. So that first sound that the letter D makes is that D, D, D. And you can find that sound for anything. Let's try that in Spanish, right? So like estrella, estrellas con la letra E. Pero si no sabes que la E hace el sonido E, tiene que mirar a palabras que empiezan con la letra E, como estrella. Y dice estrella, estrella, E, E, E. Bandera, ¿verdad? Bandera, bandera, B, B, B. Okay, do you see how that works? So grown-ups, you can do that with anything. Kids, you can do that with anything, and that's how you're going to start to learn how to read. But I just had that big idea, boo! And I know how I'm going to do a video, and it's going to be kind of cool. So we will work on that in just a minute. I will work on that later today. But now we will work on today's calendar. Woo, what is going on in my brain today? It's like, blah, 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 blah. Okay, here we go. Yesterday was day 2. I know yesterday was day 2 because there is an X over the 2. You can't see that, but there is an X over that 2. Okay, so I know yesterday was 2. So I have to figure out what day today is. 2 ways to figure it out. Number 1, I can look at that number and read it. Yo lo puedo mirar y leerlo. Some of you know how to read numbers. Uno de ustedes ya saben cómo leer números. Okay, so if you know how to read that number, go ahead and say it out loud right now. That's right. But I'm not going to give it away to our friends. Okay, we're going to work on number 2, the second way to find out. And that's to count. Okay, and to count, you're going to count the squares. La segunda manera de encontrar, si no puede leer los números ya, es de contar. Y para contar, tiene que mirar al número 1, a empezar con 1, y contar cada cuadrado. Okay, so in a calendar, we count each box. That's how we count it. Okay, or each number in the box you can count as well, because those are things. So we count the things. Okay, so we know yesterday was number 2. So let's try counting. 1, 2, 3. This number is the number 3. Isn't that cool? 2 ways to find out. 1, to look with your eyes and read. 2 is to use the tools in your toolbox and count the squares. Your toolbox has squares you can count. So that's what you do. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Let's touch our head 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's touch our nose 3 times and say it in Spanish. 1, 2, 3. Let's poke our cheeks 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Let's pull our ears 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Super job. We worked with numbers, but now we're going to make a letter. What letter are we going to write? Go ahead and say it out loud right now. What letter are we going to use? Yes, the X. X. Everybody make that X sound with me. That's the sound like X makes. X. What's that line called? Do you guys remember? Do those graphics practice videos if you don't remember. It's slant. And then we do another one. Slant. Boom. Hey, you know what I just realized? I haven't checked to see if there's any birthdays this month. Does anybody have a birthday this month? What do you guys think? Let's see. Oh, my friend Dennis has a birthday. Dennis, vas a tocar el día 25. I'm going to write Dennis's name down here. Dennis's birthday is on the 25th. We will say happy birthday to you, my friend. Let's see. Who's next? No. I'm looking. Oh, this is taking forever. I might have to look up everybody's later, because it is taking forever. And you know what else is happening, you guys? There are ants walking on things. Ugh. Blech. That's what I say to that. All right, you guys. Let's do the Days of the Week song while I look for these birthdays. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Let's do it in Spanish one time. Are we ready? Oh, we missed Esmeralda's birthday. Happy birthday, Esmeralda. That was last month. How did I miss that? All right. Días de la semana. 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 Hay domingo y lunes, martes y miércoles, jueves y viernes, después hay sábado. Días de la semana. Días de la semana. Días de la semana, días de la semana, días de la semana. Awesome job! Woo! Okay. So far, I am not seeing any new birthdays. I got 3 more names to look at. Bear with me, friends. Nope, Queen just had her birthday. Rosaria. Rosaria, is it your birthday coming up? Let's see. All right, guys. Hey, what's the weather at your house? Today it looks a little different over here. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather out today? Reach into your bag, rummage around, pull out your binoculars. Bloop. Slow as a snail, because we gotta be safe. Walk to your window. Take a look outside. Tell me what you see. Does it look like this? Are you having a cloudy day too? I'm having a cloudy day. There's my garden. You guys see those little tubs in there? Down there? I have little baby plants in there that I'm hoping to put into my garden soon. Okay, today's cloudy. Is it cloudy at your house? I wonder. All right, I made a new graph for the month of June. And I put, oh, I'm just making a mess. I put yesterday's smiley on sunny, but are we gonna do it on sunny face? Are we doing a smiley face on sunny today? Absolutely not. It is not sunny outside. It is cloudy. And you guys, I don't know why I colored that cloud brown. It looks like a poop emoji. Oh no. Oh, gross. Okay. Cloudy. Here we go. I'm gonna do a smiley face on cloudy. Dot, dot, and a curve up for smiley face. Let's check it out. For sunny, 1. For cloudy, 1. We're gonna start working on our tally marks too. Okay, I should have put my cloudy up a little higher. So we have 1 tally mark, which a tally mark is just a line. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the same thing. 1. Una talla. Y la talla solamente son las líneas. Okay, y cada día vamos a poner otra talla. So every day we will put another tally mark where there's another smiley face. So 1 tally mark means there's 1 smiley face. Una talla significa que hay una sonrisa. Okay, it's just another symbol. Solamente es un otro símbolo y it's another way to read. Es una otra manera de leer. See, you guys are reading already and you don't even know it. Isn't that so cool? That's why reading, you know, that's a good goal to have. Es una buena meta de leer las letras y las palabras. Pero nosotros estamos leyendo cada día, sin pensar. We read all the time without even thinking about it. We read symbols all the time. Now we just have to learn how to read the symbols of the alphabet. Ahora solamente tenemos que aprender cómo leer los símbolos del alfabeto. Fácil. Super easy. No worries. You got this in kindergarten. Ya lo tienen. All right. What do we do? Check in. That today Nicole's having a wacky day. Days of the week. Calendar. Weather. What's next? Let's do brain break. Okay, vamos a hacer un brain break. Today, what are we gonna do? Do we want to do a dragon's breath? Do we want to do a unicorn breath? Do we want to do a flower breath? Do we want to do a lotus breath? Do we want to do a hot cocoa breath? What do we want to do? Or volcano? Let's do a hot chocolate breath because it's cold today and, well, it's not really cold, but a good day for hot cocoa is every day. chocolate caliente. I'm gonna pick up my coffee cup. Yo voy a agarrar mi vaso de café. Taza de café. Okay, so I want you to pretend in your hands that you have a coffee cup. Yo quiero que imagina que tienes una taza de café. So you hold it in your hands like this, okay? And bring it to your nose and take a deep breath in. And blow on it because it's hot. Take a deep breath in. And blow on it because it's hot. Deep breath in. And blow on it because it's hot. Super duper job, guys. Muy bien hecho, mis amigos. Why are brain breaks important? I can hear some of you thinking about it. Estoy escuchando a uno de ustedes pensando sobre lo. And you're right, y están cierto. Because we need to take deep breaths to calm our amygdala. Now remember, the amygdala is this part of your brain right here. Okay? And this part of your brain right here is what tells you if it's time to chillax, if it's time to fight, or if it's time to flight, which means to run. Right? When our amygdala is calm, we can just chill. No worries. We are just cruising. Everything's good. We're making good choices. But when our amygdala is flipped like this, then we start making bad choices. Now, they're only bad choices because they can hurt somebody or they're not in control. Okay? So maybe you're really excited and you're just bouncing off the walls because you have so much energy. Your amygdala, if it's like this, is saying, yes, jump, jump, jump. But what if you jump and you fall? You could get hurt. Or what if you jump and you knock into the lamp? You could break the lamp. Or what if you jump and you fall and you land on your little brother or little sister? You could hurt them. Now, your amygdala wasn't saying jump to be bad, you want to hurt somebody. It's not telling you that. It's just saying jumping's okay, jumping's okay, jumping okay. Which jumping is okay. On a trampoline. Or on the ground. Or when you're calm and in control so you can help if something happens, right? But like my daughter was jumping on the couch the other day. She was really excited, so much energy because we're stuck inside. Ella tenía tanta energía porque estamos aquí adentro de nuestro salón. No, el salón adentro de la casa, right? Sin tener la oportunidad de ir y correr. Entonces ella tiene tanta energía y su amígdala estaba así. She was jumping, jumping, jumping. And she fell off the couch and landed on her sister. Ella se cayó de la alfombra y estaba encima de su hermana. Her sister starts crying, wah! Because she's scared and hurt. Not bad, she's okay. So sister's crying, wah! And Amelia, because her amygdala was, she took off running. Ella se fue corriendo. And in my family, when somebody gets hurt, we check in on them. We go over and we say, are you okay? Can I help you? Right? But if she's running and hiding in her room, can she help? No. Right? So then she had to take some deep breaths and calm down. Ella después tenía que ir y tomar un descansito, a tomar unos respiros y calmarse. Y regresar a su hermana y ver si estaba bien. And then she came back in and she checked on her sister. Okay? All of that's okay. Todo eso está bien. It wasn't on purpose. She didn't try to hurt her sister. Ella no estaba tratando de hacer daño a su hermanita. Pero un accidente pasó porque su amígdala estaba así. Su energía estaba tan alto que ella no estaba pensando. She wasn't trying to hurt her, but her amygdala was flipped and she had so much energy that she made a mistake. And then when she made the mistake, which was okay to make, it's okay to make a mistake. Está bien de equivocarse. But because her amygdala was flipped and she was not calm, she took off running, right? And then had to calm down to come back. If she had already been calm, she could have been jumping, and then she could have hurt her sister and fallen. All the same things could happen, but she would have checked on her right away. She would have made sure she was okay instead of running to the room and having to calm down. Si su amígdala estaba calmada, ella podría estar ahí haciendo la misma cosa, saltando, saltando, saltando y ¡ups! Se cae. No es algo que estaba haciendo un propósito, era un accidente, su hermanita se lastimó, pero porque su amígdala está calmada, ella podría parar y pedir, ay, ¿estás bien? ¿Cómo te puedo ayudar? En vez de correr y esconder y después tener que calmarse. Okay, so this, guys, is why we do brain breaks. Por eso hacemos los respiros. Para ayudar a controlar nosotros mismos, okay? To help us control ourselves. Because it's okay to have accidents, and it's okay to have fun, and it's okay to get crazy, and it's okay to be mad, and it's okay to have all these really big feelings. But what's not okay is when we don't check in. All right? It's story time. I have a wonderful book today, and it is called The Word Collector. And if I can find it, I want to post a link to, you guys remember this book, Of Thee I Sing? And I told you about how President Barack Obama wrote it. Well, there's actually a video on YouTube of him and his wife, Michelle Obama, reading this story. And it is awesome. But I want to read it to you too, because I love this book. And it's called The Word Collector. Okay? And it's from the author of Happy Dreamer and The Dot, which are two other books. And then Peter H. Reynolds. He's the guy that wrote the words. The Word Collector. And I'm going to go ahead and move my camera just a little bit so that we can really... Okay, I don't know when I turned that off, but I did, so we'll figure it out. The word collector. Collectors collect things. Some people collect stamps. Some people collect coins. Others collect rocks. Some collect art. Some collect bugs. Others collect baseball cards. Some people collect comic books. And Jerome, what did he collect? What do you guys think he collected? What's the name of the story? The story's called The Word Collector. I wonder if that's a clue. Hey. Jerome collected words. Wonder. He collected words he heard. Él colectó palabras que escuchó. My trip to Peru was perfectly pleasant. And here he's writing the word Peru. Certain words caught his attention. He collected words he saw. Willow. Certain words jumped out at him. So look, he sees, puede ver con sus ojos una palabra que le gusta y lo está escribiendo. He's copying that word, right? You guys know how to write letters. You can copy words too. He collected words he read. Certain words just popped off the page. Emerald, and you can see here he's starting to write the word emerald. Short and sweet words like spark, bloom, drift, dream. Two-syllable treats, treasure, motif, whisper, candid, hover, glimmer, and multi-syllable words that sounded like little songs. Geometry, guacamole, kaleidoscope, wonderful, symphony. Now guys, when they're talking about syllables, that's when you take a word and you clap it out, right? And you make the words. So what was one of those words that he had on there? Kaleidoscope. 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 So that's a 4-syllable word. That's why it's multi. Multi means a lot, many. There were words he did not know the meaning of at first, but they were marvelous to say. Él no sabía qué significaba, pero eran tan bonitos las palabras. Aromatic, vociferous, effervescent. There were words whose sounds were perfectly suited to their meaning. Molasses, torrential, Tyrannosaurus rex, smudge, smudge, bellow. Jerome fixed his scrapbook with more and more of his favorite words, and Jerome's collection grew, and he began organizing them. Dreamy words, science, sad, action, poetic. One day, while transporting them, and transporting them, it means moving them, taking them from place to place, Jerome slipped, and his words went flying. Uh-oh, what a mess. And as he began to pick them up, he noticed his collection had become jumbled, and jumbled means mixed up. Big words next to little words, sad words next to dreamy words. Blue harmony, infinitesimal star, silent orchestra, royal flock, dream cloud, lost turmeric. Then Jerome began stringing words together, words he had not imagined being side by side. Whisper, symphony, electric, peace, savor, dreams, cascading stars. Look, he's starting to put things together. It's not just a word all by itself. He used his words to write poems. He used his words to make songs. They moved. They delighted. So guys, he started putting words together so that they made more meaning. Él empezó a poner palabras juntos para que podría tener más razón. Oops, these pages are hard to turn. Las páginas son difíciles de... Some of the simplest words were the most powerful. I understand. I'm sorry. Thank you. You matter. Jerome eagerly collected more and more of his favorite words. Infinite hugs, waterfall, brilliance, brother light, bungalow, bohemian, harmony, gaggle, onomatopoeia, thanks, just to say a few. The more words he knew, clearly he could share with the world what he was thinking, feeling, and dreaming. Las más palabras que él sabía significaba que él podría comunicar más con todos alrededor de él. Él podría explicar cómo sintió o las cosas que él pensó que eran importantes. One breezy afternoon, Jerome climbed the highest hill, pulling a wagon packed with his favorite word collection. He smiled as he emptied his collections of words into the wind. I love this picture. I think it is just beautiful. A mí me encanta ese dibujo. He saw children in the valley below scurrying about collecting words from the breeze. Jerome had no words to describe how happy that made him. Reach for your own words. Tell the world who you are and how you will make it better. Peter Hamilton Reynolds. Colorín colorado, este cuento se ha acabado. I love this book. To start, I love words. A mí me encantan las palabras. Por eso hablo con ustedes usando palabras grandes. That's why I always talk to you guys, right? Using big words. I don't talk to you like your little kids. I talk to you guys like your people. And I teach you new words all the time. And I do that because there's so much power in knowledge and in words. When we have a lot of words, we can tell people more about what we think and feel. Cuando tenemos muchas palabras, podemos comunicar con la gente en una manera mucho mejor, right? So, imagine you're thirsty. Imagina que tienes sed. And you really want to have a giant ice cold glass of water, right? Y usted quiere un grandote vaso de agua con hielo. And all you have are the words thirsty, right? Solamente puede decir sed. So you say to your grown-up, you say, I thirsty. Yo sed, right? Do they know you need something to drink? Yes. ¿Ellos pueden entender que necesitan algo para tomar? Sí, por supuesto. And then they're going to bring you a cup of milk. Te van a traer un vaso de leche. You didn't want milk. Usted no quería leche. So you say, I thirsty. And you get frustrated. Entonces dice, yo sed, y te frustra. And so your grown-up starts getting frustrated because they say, I brought you milk. Here's something to drink. Aquí hay algo para tomar. Cálmate. And you say, no, I thirsty. No, yo sed. So they go, okay. And then they go and they get you a cup of orange juice. Y te traigan un jugo de naranja. And then you get really mad. Te frustra mucho. Why? Because what you want is an ice-cold glass of water filled with ice. Not orange juice, not milk, but you didn't have the words. So you get frustrated, and then you get mad, and then your grown-up gets mad, and everybody's mad, right? Todos se frustran, todos se enojan porque usted no quería leche, no quería jugo de naranja, quería un grande vaso de agua con hielo. Pero sin las palabras, nadie te vas a saber qué quieres. But without those words, nobody's going to know what you want or need, right? Now, if you started and you said, hey, grown up, whoever they are, right? It could be your nana, your papa, it could be your mom, your dad, whoever, it doesn't matter. And you say, hey, grown up, I'm thirsty. Can I please have a large glass of water with ice in it? Usted puede decir a tu adulto, oye, adulto, Yo tengo sed. Por favor, me haga el favor y me traiga un vaso grande de agua con hielo. Gracias. Thank you. And then guess what happens? You get brought that glass of water that is giant with ice cubes. And you're happy. And your grown-ups happy. And you got to get what you needed. Todos están felices porque usted tenía las palabras de decir que necesitaba. Words are power, okay? Palabras son poderoso. Te dan mucho poder. Without words, we get frustrated. Sin palabras nos frustra. Now, the way to collect words, la manera de colectar palabras, just like Jerome here, was listening, escuchando a sus amigos cuando estaban hablando, right? You listen to your friends when they're talking or grown-ups when they're talking. Reading, leyendo, listening to stories, escuchando cuentos. Okay? If your grown-ups are busy, you can watch stories online all the time. Or ask your big brother or sister to read for you, or your aunties or your uncles. Okay? Words are power, and they're awesome, and they're going to help you guys do those amazing things that you're going to do. All right? I want you today to think about 5 words that you love. I want you to learn. Nope. I don't want you to think about 5 words that you love. I want you to learn 5 new words. Yo quiero que encuentres 5 nuevas palabras hoy. Things you don't know. You can ask about them. All right, maybe ask 5 different people in your life for 1 word that they love. I love the word fantastic, marvelous, Twitter-pated. I love that word. It just has such a nice sound. I love the word love. I love the word, what's another word that I just love? Ooh, gallop. Gallop is another great word because it just makes me think of riding on a horse. Those are words that I love. Now, I didn't do my assignment though. Now I have to go find 5 new words that I have never heard before. And I'm going to start collecting them too. All right, you guys. Thank you for joining me on today. It's been kind of wild, but we've had fun. Today is, what day is today? Today's Wednesday. So tomorrow I get to see some of you guys on Google Meet. I can't wait. Remember, everybody, you guys can all come. Just tell your grown-ups, remind them, okay? It's so much fun. And then I get to see you at the parade tomorrow night. Yay! All right, you guys. I love you. Be strong, be safe, be healthy. See you tomorrow.